Today we are going to discuss about pictorial representation of data. So in the previous exercise 1a, we already discussed about frequency distribution table. In frequency distribution table, some data will be given and you have to make the distribution table. Now, if the data will be given in frequency distribution table without tally marks, now we have to represent this in the pictorial representation. That means you have to represent in the pictograph or bar graph or pie chart, whatever. Now see that. So pictograph means pic to graph. That means picture to graph or graph to picture. If some data given, then you have to represent this by picture in the graph paper. Okay, but we are not using graph paper this time. We are using only picture for representing this data. For example, I am taking a data that is day and boys. So first day 7 boys, second day 6 boys, third day 10, fourth day 15, and 5 day 20. So these days are given. That means boys are playing balls. Boys are playing balls. So you have to represent this in the picture. Okay. So picture representation, pictorial representation. Now before we start this picture, we use some scale. So what is scale? Scale means sometimes we have to draw the diagram to represent something that is much bigger than we draw it. So suppose 20 is there. We couldn't draw 20 balls because this is very much bigger. So this is much more time taking. Okay. So if I take one ball, one box, whatever maybe, that means represent 2 or 3 ball. Then we have to draw only few balls. Okay. So now see that if I take in scale, so scale you have to measure by your own. See that in this figure, you have to take as per your data given. Now 7, 6, 10, 15, 20. These datas are all multiple of 2 or 3. See that these are multiple of 2, this is multiple of 2, this is multiple of 2, this is not multiple of 2, but this is not multiple of 2. Okay. If I take one ball, one box represent 2 balls or boys. So now we can write day 1. The first day you have to draw how many? One box means 2 balls. Okay. So boys or balls. So first you have to draw 7. That means how many? One box. That means 2, 4, 6. And 1 half. If half means 1. Okay. So that means 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. That is 7. Now in day 2, see that 6. So 1, 2, 3. Now see that day 3, 10. That means you have to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 box represents 10 balls. Why 5? Because 5 into 2. Next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and half. Because 7 into 2, 14 and half means this is 1. So this is 15. And number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 boxes. 10 boxes means this is 20. 10 into 2, this is 20. Now we are discussing about bar graph and column graph. So bar graph, see that the data can be represented visually by columns and this is the bars. So bars means there is thin rectangle. See that thin rectangle. All are in thin rectangle and this will be straight line. All are not straight line. I am drawing in my hand, so that's why not straight line. You have to use in by scale. Okay. So when this is vertically or horizontally. This is horizontally. Horizontally means this is column graph and vertically means bar graph. Okay. So when we are drawing in the horizontally, then this is the column graph, and when we are drawing in the vertically, then this is the bar graph. Now, first condition of the drawing bar graphs. See that all are in rectangles, but there is no there is some space over there, and the space are similar. This space, this space, this space are similar to each other. The equal space. Okay. For this also, the space are always similar to each other of one bar to another. Now, if this type of questions are coming in the coming exam, only from figure given, you have to write the answer over there. No drawing type questions are coming in the upcoming exam. So, just you have to write, suppose in Monday, how many sums are doing? So Monday, see that the bar is going in the 7. So Monday, 7 sums. Next, Tuesday 6. So Tuesday, 6 sums. Next, Wednesday, that is 5 sums. And Friday, this is 2 sums. So Friday is 2 sums. If our questions are coming, then these type of question are coming. You have to find this data. Okay, not drawing type question are coming in exam. So these are the bar graph and these are the column graph. Now see that in 1B question number 1, fill in the blanks on the basis of the following visual representation of the sales of Maruti cars in 4 towns in 2012. Town, number of cars sold, and keys or scale. Patna, Allahabad, Ranchi and Asansol. So in key, you see that one car picture, that means 500 cars. Okay, so this is the question. So if this type, in this exercise questions are coming, so these type of questions are only come in exam. No drawing type questions are coming in exam. Okay. So such a visual representation is called, what is called? Pictograph. Now the number of cars sold in Asansol was, so see that how many figures are there, car figures are there, 4 car figures are there. So 4 into 500, that means 2000 cars. Next, the number of cars sold in Ranchi. So how many cars figure are there? 3. That means 3 into 500. So that is 1500. And next, the town with the highest sales was. See that how many cars are in the Patna? 5, which is most among the given. So this is Patna. So highest, the town with the highest sale was Patna. The total number of cars sold in the 4 towns. So you have to now calculate all of this. So firstly, see that Patna 5 cars, so that means 5 into 500, that means 2500. Now 4 cars is there, Allahabad, so 2000. Next, Ranchi 1500 and Asansol also 2000. So total is 8000. So 8000 cars are sold in from the 4 towns. Next. Now see that question number 2 answered the question on the basis of the pictograph showing the number of trousers that 5 students possess. Students, number of pairs of trousers and key or scale. So 1 pant picture, that means 2 pair of trousers. So Rajiv, Raman, Rahim, Ritesh and Rohan. Okay. So see that Rajiv 4, Raman 3, Rahim 3.5, Ritesh 5, Rohan 2.5. So who is the greatest number? Who was the greatest number of trousers? Obviously, Ritesh 5. 5 into 2, that means 10. So Ritesh has the greatest number of trousers. How many does he have? He have 10 trousers. Next, who was least number of trousers? See that? Rohan. Rohan has how many trousers? 2.5. So one single slide given, that means 1. So 2 plus 2 plus 1, that means 5. So 5 trousers he have. Okay. Now make a table to show the data. Now say that. Student or number of trousers. So firstly name given Rajiv. So Rajiv how many? 4 picture is given. So 4 into 2. That means 8. Next, Raman 3. So 3 into 2, 6. Next, Rahim. So Rahim, see that 3 pictures is given plus 1. So that means 3 full pictures. That means 3 into 2, 6 plus 1. So 1 means a half is given. So this is 7. Next one, Ritesh 5 into 2. This is 10. And Rohan is also 2 into 2. That is 4 plus 1. Because one single slide is there. So this is the table to show the data. Rajiv 8, Raman 6, Rahim 7, Ritesh 10 and Rohan 5. Okay, now next. Now number 4. The following table shows the number of students absent on 5 consecutive days. Some data is given, see that, and represent the data by a pictograph. Use the key scale also given. See that key scale. So this is the key scale given. So that means you have to draw this figure. That means 2 students. And here mention 8, 5, 6, 9 and 4. Now see that. So day is there, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and number of students will be there. You have to draw the figure and scale will be written over there. You have to write the scale in every single sum when you are drawing the pictograph. Okay, data is given, you have to draw the pictograph, then you have to write the scale in the above of the sum. You have to mention it, okay? Always you have to mention this, okay? Next, how many, what is the scale? So one box, this box implies 2 students, okay? So now Monday, 8. So draw the figure. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 8 students. Next, in Tuesday, 5. So 1, 2 and a small box. Okay, 2, 2, 1. That means 5. Next, 6. 1,
What is this?
2,
This is?
3.
This is?
So 2 plus 2 plus 2. This is 6. Next is Thursday. This is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, small box. That means 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. That means 8 plus 1, 9. And last one, this is Friday, 4. So 1 and 2. So 2 box means 4 students. So see that this is represent 8, this represent 5, this represent 6, this represent 9, and this represent 4. So this is the pictograph of the given data. Now next. Now in 5, see that fill in the blanks on the basis of the figure which shows the number of students admitted in a school in 5 different classes. The scale is given 0.5 centimeter, that means 10 students. See the figure. So this visual representation is called bar graph. Okay. So number of students in class 1. See that? The class 1, this is given. What is the number? 50. Okay. So class 1 is 50. The number of students in class 5. See the class 5. See the class 5. This is 55. Okay. This is 55. The largest number of students were admitted in class 4. There, the bar is 60. This bar is bigger than the other bar. So this is 60. Okay. And the last one, the total number of students admitted in 5 classes. Now add it. The first one 50, next 45, next 40, next 60, and next one, this is 55. So total is 250. So the total number of students admitted in 5 classes is 250. Now next one. Now in number 6, see that the following column graphs shows the runs scored by India during a cricket match. The scale is used 0.5 centimeter, that is 1 run. At the beginning of the 46th over, India needs 6 runs per over. That means remaining is 5 over, so total run remaining is 30. 5 into 6, 30. So how many runs did India score in 48th over? So 48th over. So in 48th over, India scored, this is 6 run. So how many runs did India require to make in the 50th over to win the match? So now if we add these runs, so 46 over 5 run, 47 over 7 run, 48th over 6 run, and 49th over 8 run. Add it. So 5 plus 7, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. 18 plus 8, that is 26. So 30 minus 26 equals to 4. So 4 run needed in 50th over. Now represent the data in tabular form. Now see that in tabular form. So this is in tabular form. 46th over 5, 47th over 7, 48th over 6, and 49th over 8. Okay. Now homework is only 3. So 3 number is homework for 1B exercise, and 7, 8, and 9. These sums are not doing for exam. These are cancelled because the graph drawing is not possible in these circumstances. So I am not suggest you to do that. It's not possible. Okay. So just picture to answer this type of figures which are shown in the video, followed for the exam only. Okay. Thank you all. Take care. Bye.